guys, Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a great celebration. Right, it's a month of celebration, and we are towards a year end. And obviously, throughout the year, we have faced so many challenges. Nevertheless, it's time to be happy. So let's be happy, right? And as you can see my cap, right? It's because in line with the celebration, I couldn't get a Santa Claus hat, so I was wearing this. And obviously, I'm also a fan of the club, so that's why I'm wearing this cap, right? So 2 days ago, they won the match, and hopefully they will win again tomorrow. Okay, fingers crossed. Now, the reason why I made up this video, or what I'm going to speak today, is Merry Christmas. Merry means, of course, happy, so we want you to be happy. So I actually watched a movie 2 days ago called Paava Kadhaigal. It's a Tamil movie. It's actually being aired on Netflix since last week. So the meaning of the movie means sin story, right? So it's an anthology. You have 4 different stories. And I'm not going to review on the movie. I'm just going to share the message that I learned from these 4 different stories. It actually came back to the same plot. All right. So the first part of the anthology was a transgender who's admire or who's in love with his childhood friend, and the childhood friend is actually in love with the transgender sister. All right. But nevertheless, the transgender tried to help the pair or the couple to actually run away from the city or the village, okay, because both the parents are head of the village. They are quite well known, and both of them are disagreeing to this marriage, right, because it's a different group, a different caste kind of thing. So they were against this, so that's why this couple ran away. And when they came back, the couple realized that this transgender was actually killed, okay, because the parents of both the pair couldn't take it, okay. And the second anthology was where it's a twins, and the dad is also a big so-called tycoon or a head in the village. Okay, he had so one of the daughter, the twin, actually interested on the driver for the dad. Okay, so obviously the dad planned to kill both the driver and the daughter because he couldn't take it that the daughter is falling in love with the driver, and the other daughter is actually a lesbian. So, and obviously the dad also couldn't take it, but the second daughter managed to run away from the dad, okay, and she said, till you change, I will not come back, okay. So appreciate people, let people to grow on their own. And the third story was a family guy who has 3 kids, and 2 of them are school-going children, and one of them is a university student, college-going guy. So the youngest daughter was coming back after her extracurricular activities, and she was actually kidnapped by a group of gangsters, and she was brutally raped, okay. And nevertheless, she came back alive. She was in a state of shock, and it took her some time to get out from the shock, and the mom couldn't take it because she saw the marks, she was beaten and stuff, so the thing, she couldn't take it. And at one point of time, the mom thought, okay, let's kill the daughter so that our pride will remain, our prestige will remain, the kind of status, because we don't want people to stay, whatever. But nevertheless, the dad decided, okay, let's put on hold, we still continue with the life. Whatever happens, life goes on, okay. So it's not people who determining what's our prestige is, what's our status is, it's what we built, okay, our value for the people, for our family. And the 4th story is where a dad who's also well known in the village, right? And if you realize the whole anthology is actually village based kind of a thing. So and this guy is also having a daughter, and the daughter actually married someone who's outside the clan or outside the caste, and the dad couldn't take it, so they actually ran away to the city and living there. So, and when the dad heard that the daughter is actually pregnant, going to deliver soon, so he actually came back to the city and to convince the daughter to go back so that she can deliver at the village with the family, and they can also have a celebration. So while the dad was actively organizing the celebration, on the eve of the celebration, he actually mixed plain water with poison and actually gave it to the daughter. The daughter also drank, and then she actually vomited blood, and the baby in the womb actually died. Okay, obviously the son-in-law put up a case, tried to win the case, and the reason why the dad did that because the dad couldn't take up the story because the ego in him, because the status, right, he's the head of the village, so, and he doesn't want people to talk bad, and that she married someone outside the caste, outside the clan or something. So that's where the dad tried to kill or even kill the daughter at the end of the day. So if you realize from the Ford anthology, right, it's all revolves on just one thing: the ego, the prestige, the status, okay, which actually people didn't give us. It's the something that we built in ourselves, which became a killer, a silent killer within us. All right. End of the day, when we die or when we go off, we are not going to bring all this ego, kind of a prestige or kind of a status kind of thing, because all this comes and goes, it never stays there. Okay, so rather than building your ego kills, humility builds. So let's build humility in us, let's become more human. All right, and that actually doesn't make us any less from others. A lot of them thinks that when you are not ego, when you are more humility, it means you're bringing down your value, you have a lesser value in you. No, it is not lessening your value, it's actually thinking about you lesser and giving or creating awareness for people around you. It means when you create more awareness, people around you, you are more softer, things will go smoother, and obviously you'll be happy. Alright, because you are more lighter now. When you build the egoism, that actually becomes a silent killer. Alright, that becomes heavier, and that actually kind of creates indirect evil in you, and that evil can even kill not only you but people around you. Alright, so it's like an indirect poison. Without drinking poison, the ego kind of a thinking can even kill you. So what I'm saying here is, even popular sports guys, sportsmen, sportswomen, right? Even they, whatever they earn, they actually allocate a portion for the people who are in need, because they could have feel their egoism, but they don't build that. They feel more humility. They want people to also share their happiness. And even sometimes you have seen football players, they exchange jerseys. Okay, so even like Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, he would have said, I'm one of the world best player, one of the world highest paid player. You know, why should I take your jersey? Kind of a thing. I should actually throw off your jersey. You know, your salary is lesser than me. You know, you are playing a lesser value club than me. So why should I take your jersey? But no, it's the value. The more you give, the happier you are, the more respect that you gain. Alright, so the respect gained by not taking everything, the physical elements or whatever valuables from other people. No, it's the way you gain respect is how you share your happiness, how you share your valuable inputs, and how you take care of people's feelings. Right? So what I can say here is, ego kills, humility builds. So if you want to be human, build humility, and that can create a happier environment. The more happier you are, the merrier the surrounding. So Merry Christmas. Let me see you in my next video. Take care. Have a safe celebration.